What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Men Don't Tell,
Mhm.
and we are here with you. Welcome back to our channel. Woo! Today we have a
Back.
today we have a serious one, eh?
Yeah.
Today we have a serious one,
Major.
and we're talking about. I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's so many stories going around about men who are killing themselves.
Man, so sad.
Yeah, it's so sad. Men committing suicide over pressure, and men.
Especially in Nyandarua.
Yeah, in Nyandarua, there's a certain village, I can't remember the name, but there's a certain village where 70 men have killed themselves in the past year, which is such a huge. It was in the BBC. I think I'll put the link down below
Oh,
so you guys can also see the link. It's such a serious issue. And I also have a friend. You remember that day we were in that place, Level 7?
Level
so
seven.
level 7.
Yeah, there's a friend of mine who killed himself
Oh,
because he had pressure. He left
Depression.
depression. He left such a long suicide note.
Suicide note,
He
yeah.
left a long suicide note saying that he was going to commit suicide
Because of this
and
and
why
this.
he was doing it, and it was such a huge deal. So men are under pressure, guys. Men are under pressure,
Under
and
pressure.
men talk to us. Men talk to us because we notice that men have a lot of issues that they're not talking about.
true.
Men they hide their issues inside, and they have so much they need to say, yet they're still not saying it, and we just want to know what's going on. That's why we're here to discuss today.
Like,
So if you see these serious faces, just know it's because
So
we're serious.
we don't have anyone
serious.
to talk to, you know? We keep things inside within
Boys,
ourselves.
but is it because men don't have someone to talk to, or is it just because men naturally just don't want to talk?
I feel like we have pride in us.
Mm.
We have pride.
Yeah.
Ego. I can say it's ego.
Mm-hmm.
We feel like we can't. I'm supposed to be strong in the society. I'm not supposed to go and spread my message, my problem to anyone. I'm not going to tell my parents. I'm not going to tell my friends. I'm going to sort it on my own. We feel like
Yeah.
we are the strongest human beings, and which
Yeah.
is sometimes we are wrong.
Yeah.
So if we continue having that mentality, we'll continue killing ourselves, and it's not good. I personally feel so down about this story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start with
It's hard to-
what are some of the pressures that men are facing out there?
Yeah.
Because most people don't understand that men are actually more sensitive than girls.
Yeah.
You see, a man, it doesn't take a lot to hurt a man. Just a little bruise on their ego, and men will be down,
And
you know.
it's-
And it's
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah.
And you won't see it when you're talking to them, but
Yeah.
men are really easy to go down.
They're the softest.
They're the
Funny-
softest people. Yeah.
Funny thing,
Women
even-
are so strong.
yeah, women are so strong.
Yeah.
Salute. Funny thing about men, even when I'm with my friends, we're so happy. We drink, we play, but at the end of the day, we burn inside.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
Okay,
So-
some of the pressures I think men are facing out there is, first of all, financial pressures.
That's
Financial.
major.
Yeah.
That's the major one.
Major
Your
becomes-
family wants you to perform. Your father keeps telling you, at your age, I was already this and this and this.
Yeah.
Your friends, you see your friends are making it to a certain level which you're still not there. Haujafika hapo, and
Yeah.
you can see that hata hauko karibu kufika hapo. You don't know the future, what the future holds. So your pressure, your finance, and at the same time, your girlfriend is also asking you for money. She may not even be asking you for money, but as a man, you naturally want to provide.
Because normally, we men we try to date girls that are slightly above our league.
So Alex says, yeah.
So like, I feel like we date women who are higher than us.
Yeah, yani,
So they put pressure on us. Women, like I can say,
it's natural. Your pressure you come naturally.
mi na feel kama mama wengi wenye wamejua ni sababu ya madem.
Yeah.
The girls put pressure on us,
Mhm.
and we are like, so
Hey,
I'm supposed to buy makeup for 2,000. I don't have work.
okay, hata on the same note,
Same
people
note.
in Nyandarua hawajui mambo za makeup.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
it's
ati
not-
hao ni I'm not saying ati hao ni washamba.
Maybe
But
they
hawajui
are.
mambo za makeup.
It's not a priority
But-
as such.
the things that are hurting them are things like they have debts.
Yeah.
Debts that they need to pay, debts that they took because they loved someone and they took that debt.
A business that
They
is
started.
falling,
Yeah, in fact,
starting.
if you see the
that
name,
documentary, yeah.
if you see that documentary,
There's a dad who killed himself because the
his
business
business
was
had
failing.
failed. Yeah,
He had some deal with some guy, and then school fees is around the corner.
yeah.
So you see,
So as in he had so much pressure.
and then he had nobody to vent it to.
Yeah.
In terms of talking,
Because normally when guys start talking, they are perceived as weak. To their own gender, men take other men who talk as weak.
Yeah.
And women take men who talk and cry out as weak.
And that's what men don't want to. They don't want to be considered as weak.
No man wants to be considered
a
as
man,
weak.
Yeah.
we are born with some
Si wote
ego.
tunataka kukaa
Kuna
kalrobo.
ka ego,
Buddha.
kuna
Si
ego.
wote tunataka kukaa kalrobo.
Kuna
Yeah.
ego.
So
That in itself
let's
is
change
pressure.
that perspective. man.
Yeah, let's change that perspective, even
Yeah.
to the women.
Mm-hmm.
Men need to talk, and a man who cries is not a man who is weak. A man who cries is actually stronger because and release emotion. When you release emotion, then there's nothing. There's nothing holding you back from who you can truly be. You
But
see,
you see, still, the society normally.
society.
You remember when Jimmy Gate cried on live TV?
Aye,
As in memes.
Twitter was on
And the-
fire. As
And the
in,
guys just went up.
I don't think Jimmy Gator aliingia Twitter hiyo siku
As
because
in, he was a victim of cyberbullying.
yeah,
But
cyberbullying.
you see now, as in society normally, as in if a guy cries, it's like you're weak. If Ronaldo cries after losing a match, Ronaldo is weak. You see?
Another thing, I feel like parents put much pressure on us. Like maybe, let's say for example, I'm older than my brother. So my younger brother gets married, he marries, have kids. I'm older than him.
And then he marries
So-
earlier than you.
Yeah, he marries earlier than me. So my parents starts giving me pressure.
It's like,
And things are not working on me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I going to do?
And it's
So,
not only in marriage.
Yeah.
Hata in
Especially,
education,
education,
it starts
it's
from
like-
education.
the best
Starts
is,
from education.
normally
Because
starts when
your brother is performing better
Yeah.
than you.
Not
Your
even-
sister
Yeah,
is performing
younger-
better than
younger-
you. Your
younger
younger
siblings.
sibling
Yeah.
are performing
Ama,
better than you.
you
Your parents
repeat,
start
and then
saying-
your
Yeah.
brother comes and
And
akufikia.
akufikia. Then so
You know,
your
that's
parents are
pressure.
now saying.
Yeah.
And that's what happens in real life. Achana na hizo nini.
Yeah.
That's what happens in real life. Mtu ata repeat alafu brother yake akufikia. I have a cousin who is undergoing the same thing. Na sister yake
pressure.
alifikia, then the guy because of too much pressure aka repeat tena. So sister yake hata akampita akamaliza. But people will never ask him how he's doing. People will always go to him and say, hey, you need to start working. Unafaa usome bana.
Tafute kazi.
Usome, hey, sister yako hadi amekupita.
So much
as in,
pressure.
it's just too much pressure on
Too
the
much
boy child.
pressure.
And my next point, before you say
But
yours.
wait, it's not. We're still on the financial thing now.
Yeah.
See, we've said the solution is to talk to someone, and as airing out your emotions, as in crying. Let's say when you shed a tear or something like that, you are weak, but still always clear. So
Always
what's
clear.
what is the solid solution?
The
That
true
men
solution
don't tell, can say.
is the true solution that men don't tell can say is stop putting happiness on someone else's lap. Happiness is yours.
Yeah.
The happiness that you feel on where you are is yours. And you need to be contented with what you have. The Bible says. So you need to be contented with what you have. And you need to be happy with what you have. You can't have everything.
You can't have it.
Unapitianga Instagram, there are people who have things, guys who are going out every night and this and this. Hata pia hiyo is pressure on its own.
Let me put it.
Sisi kama YouTubers, we see other YouTubers making it and we are like, hey,
Yeah,
maybe it's pressure on its own.
yeah.
But it's not just pressure, it's motivation. So I think guys need to start taking it as motivation, as a challenge, instead
Turn that
of
negative into a positive.
instead of always
Yeah.
seeing everything as
Let
negative.
it make you rather than destroy
Maybe
you.
I can say this. Don't let internet pressure you so much. Maybe you find we started with this guy in secondary.
Secondary. Immediately after
His
secondary.
parents gave him rent worth 30,000, and now he's flossing with 30,000 on social media and the rent money.
Yeah.
You remember, it's not his money, it's rent money. And you're like, you're there like, wow, Sami ndo haifika hapa hivi. Depression starts there. So don't let internet pressure you, my boys.
Yeah.
Don't let internet pressure you. Don't. Be you. Be real.
But as in build your mental toughness.
Mm.
My greatest icon wanasema amesurpass hiyo pressure ni Tiger Woods.
True.
Tiger Woods for like I think it's 9 years. Amekuwa akifail and fail but still and come through. Like hata ni juzi.
Yeah.
So mental toughness is key. Know who you are, know what you want, and you go for it until you get the last breath in your body.
Yeah, I totally agree. And you know, see at CC we are coming from rich backgrounds.
Nothing.
Totally not coming.
We are hustlers, man.
We're coming from really humble
Hey, if you
backgrounds.
see our backgrounds,
Hey, you cannot
Stuff.
man.
Hey.
So
It's
we're
like
coming
good
from
luck
really
in
humble
daily.
backgrounds. And we're not even perfect examples,
Yeah.
but as in you need to try and just be perfect for yourself. Because no one else will be perfect for you.
you are your own judge.
And another thing, my guys, stop being lazy. Acha kulala mpaka saa 4. Get out there, hustle. You be like others. Lakini huyu nimetry kumwambia muke saa 2 ama saa 1. Kijana afika saa 5.
Hey, are you sure you wake up?
I'm very sure, I'm perfect very sure. Hata mavazi unajua.
Kati nalala pamoja.
No. Unaweza enda kwa kinala saa 4. Bado amelala. So guys, let's try to work hard.
Another thing, a serious thing. I don't think Kenyan men or just generally African men were ready for the empowered girl. You see, there have been so many things on women empowerment,
that's the second point.
And women empowerment has been so big. And we really congratulate you women for empowering yourselves and
Major
for being
achievement
to where you are right now, where women know that they can do their own thing, they can hustle their own way without depending on men, and it's a really big thing. But men were not ready for the empowered woman. So the empowered woman is a big challenge to men. Because as much as the woman is empowering herself, now that they're equal, now that they're both equal, the woman is still expecting the man to rise above. But the man can't really rise above. Kama wote wako same level. You're both in the same primary school, you're both in the same high school or something. Then nyi wote met after jobs. Nyi wote mmefanya university, met after jobs afterwards. You're both at the same level. But the man is still expected to pay for everything. You see? Very few relationships you'll find that the woman is pitching in. And by the way, the women who are pitching in on dates, the women who are pitching in on so many things, kudos to you.
Kudos.
Because you're supporting your men. You're
Double salute. Respect.
But it happens so much that there are women who are not supporting their men in that level.
And they know the financial status of their men.
And they know the financial status of their men.
Then they
and
the man.
The men are under pressure because they know if they do not do these things, then there will be another man who has more money. There'll always be someone else who has more money than you. There'll always be someone else who is richer than you, who is better than you, who is more handsome than you. Men, don't put yourself in this pressure that you need to keep these women, you need to keep someone. You don't need to keep anyone. If she doesn't want to be with you, she doesn't want to be with you. Tell her your financial status, tell her where you are, do what you can manage, be supportive where you can be supportive, do the small things, buy her flowers. I think you can manage that. If you can't, then just let her know at what point you can manage. As long as you're trying, then you're doing the right thing. But if you're not trying, then that's when she'll leave. But if a woman leaves you for you being you and you being true and you trying to love her for who you are, then she didn't deserve you in the first place, man.
Yeah, true.
She didn't deserve
So,
you.
guys, I can tell you this from that's my advice. Talk to these ladies. Stop pretending that you earn a lot. Tell them, mimi ni mtu wa mjengo na uzanga samosa. Wacha ukienda kwa demu yako ndo sasa unataka uvae designer. Please be you. Just talk to her.
Be yourself.
This is my income. 1, 2, 3. So
Be
don't
yourself.
expect much. Don't expect perfume design perfume.
All those things are nice.
No,
Like,
don't try.
pressure yourself
Don't
into
pressure
it.
yourself. Those things are the ones that makes us kill ourselves.
And those are the things that
Yeah.
make you go into debt.
yeah.
Because you are living a life that is not you.
Living a life.
There is good debt and there is bad debt.
Yeah.
Good debt is where umechukua debt kununua shamba,
Or to build
and
your
you know
business.
how you're to build your business because you know that money is coming back and you know where you're going to get that money.
Yeah.
But bad debt is where unachukua deni kwenda out.
Yeah.
Unachukua deni kwenda demu.
Ongelesheni Alex.
Ongelesheni Alex.
Mzinga.
Ongelesheni Alex. Hey,
Dada inamaliza
Wawili,
mtaala.
wawili tu mko-
Simu
Mshwari.
Mshwari
Hey, what's this
fuliza.
other thing? Fuliza.
Okash.
Nyewe
Okash. Hey, branch.
Let's try.
Alex ako zote.
Ai,
Please,
anatambua.
talk to him. Talk to him. Wanamtafuta. As we speak.
These
Wanamtafuta.
are
Azi, nimeambia CV, I'm searching for a lady. I'm saying,
As I told you in our first video, the boy is married now.
I'm not married.
Kwa vitu za madeni.
Chama tu zile tumeitwa.
Chama. Wacha tu. So guys, let's try. Let's let's find someone to confide with.
Yeah.
Let's not
Yeah.
keep things.
Don't die with
in
your
yourself. Don't die with.
We're
with
living in a
pressure.
generation where men need to be empowered as well.
Yeah.
And men need to start accepting that they have a feminine side. And the feminine side is where you need to talk things out. Is where you can cry as a man. No one will blame you. Cry as a man.
Let them judge.
Let them judge you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, are you happy?
Mm.
I was listening to Beyonce the other day, and she was saying that she was being asked, what do you want now that she has made everything and she has done everything, and the only thing she said is that she wants to be happy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, are you happy? Are you happy with where you are? Are you happy with yourself?
You can be the
Because-
richest person, but
Yeah, you can be the richest person
Still
but
be
still
depressed.
be depressed. You can have all the women on earth and still be depressed.
yeah.
Mm.
Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with where you are? And you know, we are humans. We get happiness from giving others happiness. And I guess that's why people borrow debt.
Mm.
Because they want to make someone else happy. And that's where we get our true happiness.
Yeah.
By making other people happy. Because we are giving love instead of receiving it. So even if you're giving love, just give love in a way where you can manage. In the place where unajua umefika. Don't over push to give love. That now you're trying to be someone who you're not.
Don't mind people's.
Yeah.
Don't mind people's wants. Be you. Assume everything what people say. I personally, people say shit about me. People say 1, 2, 3, but I try to assume them. If I mind them, hakuna mali naenda. Wengi sana.
Hakuna maheta.
Niko na maheta mimi mwenyewe. Many businessman. Niko na maheta. Kama una clever na understand. Me pia na understand. So, if you have someone talking shit about you, don't listen to them. If they say, "Oh, Alex unapenda kukula," on that shit, it's you. Ukimind.
Kijana pe inafika sasa Pe inafika mse.
Okay, don't mind people. Don't mind people. Hiyo ndio kitu inafanyanga tunaanza kuwa depressed,
Yeah.
tunaanza kujiua because Clive amesema, mimi sina bibi, sijui siendi wapi. So unakaa hivi. Shida zinanipiga. Nafikiria naanza kujiua. Guys, si tujipende. Hivyo tumeweza kushow.
Yeah, and me nataka tu kusema, if you are having trouble and you find that you don't have anyone to talk to anonymously, you can contact us on our Instagram page at Men Don't Tell, and you can just talk to us because we are there. Facebook at still Men Don't Tell, and you can tell us that
We are open,
having
we'll help.
a certain problem, and we will listen to you, and you can be anonymous as you want.
We are
And
men.
we can listen to you, and we are men, and we understand these things. And we've been through so much. I wish we could tell you everything, but we have been through so much, and we could tell you everything. We could talk to you. So in case you're having trouble, in case you want to talk to
Basically
somebody,
men. For the first
men
time.
or women, because
time.
also
Yeah.
the empowered girl is still having pressure,
Yeah.
and we can't discuss that if we don't have women among us. So next time I think we'll bring a woman so that we can talk about this.
Yeah.
But the empowered girl is also under pressure, and so we need to empower everyone. And if you're having any trouble, just contact us on Twitter, or you can talk to us in our comments below, and we will get right back to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, without further ado,
This is the Men Don't Tell. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure you leave a like comment and subscribe.
Click the bell.
Click the bell. Make sure you share to your friends.
Salute.
Salute!
La familia.
MDT!
Respect.